At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Ranked #1 in innovation for 10 consecutive years and #2 among public universities for employability, ASU isn't just ahead of the curve. It's creating new paths to success. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online, that's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Welcome back to Nigga Peace Theater. I am XD.
Your resident drag queen.
Yes.
I'm Jade.
Yes, and we also have Chef Santana from I'll Cook Like Your Mother here.
Hey.
And we're here for Chapter 12 and Chapter 13. Last week, I was not going to get my prep prescription. It's already been filled. Thank you very much. We stays with the blue pill.
Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Hello. But interesting chapters.
Thank you.
Young maiden.
Thank you. No handmaiden though.
No. Oh no. Yo, that shit is wild.
Have you been watching it, nigga?
I
What
saw the
episode?
first 3 episodes and I said, I'm going to have to put this down.
You sound like Amber.
Yeah. It was just a lot.
Amber was like, I can't take any more episodes right
this
now.
was
And I
just
was like,
a
I
lot.
could have taken way more handmaids.
That's what the
Yeah.
that's like the white people like
but it's so
Victorian,
good.
not Victorian, is Victorian?
It looks like it, but you got to watch it.
Okay.
But anywho, yeah, it was a lot. But yes, everybody's connected, I've learned. So I was like, oh, okay. Jay getting her Omar Type on.
You know Fly Girl was my shit.
Right. So I'm here to bring you the next 2 chapters. I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
I'm scared now.
Like Jesse Spano.
He's showing all his teeth, so I'm scared for what
I'm scared too.
Uh-oh.
So, get into it, okay? You ready?
Yes.
Chapter 12. Versace. On her way home from the office, Joan received a text message from her son. They hadn't spoken in months since she had stumbled into a sex party he was throwing in the apartment she was paying for. The text read, Mom, we haven't spoken and I know you probably still hate me, but I love you. I need to talk to you soon. I have some news. Love you, Will. And just like that, it clicked. A few days later, Trevor came to his standing appointment. I'm afraid I can't see you anymore, Trevor. Trevor sat down on the couch. I thought you had a brown leather couch from Pottery Barn. What is with you and change? Yeah, I changed my mind. This is from Versace Home. They have a home line? No, this was from Gianni Versace's home. This was in his bedroom. This was a part of a reparation deal. Okay, listen, Joan, this is just all awkward and fucked up and shit, but you have been the best fucking therapist I've ever had. You know I'm leaving her, and this is just what I needed to... Do you hear yourself, Trevor? Trevor, there is no way in God's green earth would I continue on with a patient whose tranny wife is fucking my husband and a patient who is fucking my HIV-ridden son.
Oh, nigga. Oh, shit. I didn't know I wrote that.
You didn't.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously. Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Trevor and Joan both froze. Tears began to fall down Trevor's face. He knew he was going to leave Bianca, but never would have guessed in a million years it was going to happen like this.
Ooh, doggy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you remember that chapstick?
Yeah. Get some lip chap. It's about to get
That was
bumped.
chapter 1?
That was chapter 12.
12.
I mean, the first.
Yeah.
First. Okay, yeah.
Chapter 13. Bank Street. You want to what? I'm sorry. When I wrote it, I was like, what was it? You want to what? We're in love, Will. We should be in this together. Get the fuck away from me. No, don't touch me. Are you serious right now? Trevor froze. His face turned blank, and it was almost like he was having an out-of-body experience. He realized that he had shared with his student-turned-love interest that he wanted to share the experience of living with HIV with him. In Trevor's mind, he would rather be in Will's world than the cold, fucked-up reality that was his own. Will contracted the virus 2 years prior when he spent a summer in the Congo teaching English. He was walking barefoot and stepped on an infected syringe. Will always chalked up HIV and AIDS to being an occupational hazard in the lifestyle he led, but never thought it would turn out this way. He never told any of his trysts about anything. He practiced the hump and pray method.
Oh, no, dude.
Each and every time he would empty the contents of his vast deference into a stranger's guts, he prayed to every god he knew that his conquest would not suffer and that he would not get killed, if they did.
Oh,
He's really
he's living dangerously.
Yeah. For the past couple of weeks, Trevor had been staying with Will discreetly to get away from his wife and be with the man and person that he's only truly loved. Will couldn't stand and resented every minute of it. Will never thought that this dream one-night stand with a professor of his would turn into a nightmare that never ended. I think it's time you go home, Trevor. You haven't been home, and I don't know when, and we need some time. Are you breaking up with me? There's nothing to break up. Trevor gathered some of his things and hopped in a cab to his apartment in silent tears. Will slumped on the couch to log on to Grindr to relieve some stress, and Trevor made it home just in time to light his wife's cigarette. Kenneth Wartzman drove down the West Side Highway to their second home, townhome, that he and his wife shared in Greenwich Village. They always enjoyed Bank Street, for different reasons. Joan loved living on the block because it was a quiet oasis from the liveliness of city living, in Manhattan, of course. Kenneth loved living on the block because it was blocks away from Christopher Street, the land of boy milk and honey. Kenneth believed in his heart that he was not a homosexual, but just merely a hedonist. That was his story, and that's what he stuck to it for years. He parked the Mercedes in front of the Marc Jacobs store like he usually did when he got home late. He walked up the stairs and into the home where 2 bottles of water sat at the entrance. just like he liked it. 68 degrees. He rummaged through the mail as he walked the house and saw a handwritten note from his wife. "Oh," he exclaimed with a smile. Kenneth and Joan wrote handwritten love notes to each other every so often. They had gone to a couples retreat hosted by this one psychiatrist they saw on Oprah and figured it was worth a shot to put the spice back into their marriage. They each had their own personalized stationery and began with each love note to each other with, "I pray for you more than I pray for myself." Kenneth went on to read, "I pray for you more than I pray for myself, my love. You have always been the Alpha and the Omega of my heart, mind, and spirit. And where you roam, I followed because with you is home. The love you have given me goes beyond what words can say. We've grown, built, and have given life to a son that we're both proud of. You're perfectly flawed. It's time for me to live in perfection. Yours, Joni." Kenneth looked up and tears poured from his eyes. Joan swung in front of him softly from a noose tied to their high ceiling rafter. On the stool where her feet dangled was an envelope that said KW on the front. He opened the envelope and fell to his knees. His Joni was HIV positive.
Damn, son. I gotta come back behind that.
He woke up from the dream and
Right?
she
Could be.
that's an
Back
easy
to
out.
reality. Out of the dystopian universe. Oh, okay. Great.
So yeah.
You know what I need to do? I need to go listen to this from Jump. And like
Figure out where to go next.
we did like us.
Word.
Okay. Make sure this is
That was
cohesive.
heavy.
That was really heavy.
Yeah.
Damn, Joan's dead. Okay.
Damn.
Somebody had to go.
Yeah.
So that was, I mean, I
In
don't.
my head, I was like, Jody's dead. That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah. I was like, Joan's gone. Our nigga
This is a
dead.
vaping man. What is this?
Oh, yeah, it's a vape.
Totally vape. But yeah, so listen to
Nigga
Friday's
Peace
show.
Theater. Yeah.
Next week's show. Okay.
We have a surprise coming.
Oh yeah, we do.
The story's going to be coming to an end in the next few weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got something fun for you all planned.
Yeah. So peace out.
Later.
Bye.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming,
Hey, Mom.
hi dear, the iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details. With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming,
Hey, Mom.
hi dear, the iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.